Hi and welcome. My name is Skyla Ramirez. Let's get started with our meditation and mindfulness session today. So as it is heating up outside, we do want to maintain that fire in the belly. Unless you're spending a lot of time out in the heat, you still want to work on various movements and breathing techniques that promote heat in your body. The heat has been so dangerously high that more of us are spending time indoors. And this cooler temperature in this controlled environment can actually have some negative effects on overall circulation, digestion, and elimination processes. When we're nice and cool inside, we may not be moving around as much. And then we go outside and we're definitely not moving around as much because it's so hot. So we're going to do a few breathing techniques today and some specific muscular engagements in the gut to help keep a healthy fire in the belly. And that healthy fire helps to digest, absorb, and assimilate the matter moving through the intestines, through your gut, all the way down and out, assisting also in bowel function. So to get started, go ahead and move your head around a little bit. We want to make sure that your head and neck are comfortable. You can take it ear to the shoulder on each side, turn it left and right, maybe bring the chin into the chest and relieve any tension that might be at the base of your skull, feeling as if you're stretching the back of the neck. Then lift the chin, maybe lift it just a little higher than neutral, and then shift your eyes up, shift your eyes to the left, shift the eyes center, shift the eyes to the right, and now bring the head to neutral. And let's use one hand to start with our opening breathing technique, Surya Veda. So this is a technique that you can use with manipulation of the breath with the hands, or you can just sit and you can imagine the breath shifting. So there's a lot of power in just the awareness of the breath. To begin, I'm using my left hand. You can do left or right. And I'm closing in my left nostril. So just pressing the flap of skin in gently. Take a single inhale in through your right nostril. Pause at the top of that breath. Close off the right nostril. Exhale out the left. Switch again. Inhale right. Switch. Exhale left. We're going to keep that rhythm a few more times. Inhaling right. Exhaling left. You have the option to close your eyes. There is a visual with this. As you inhale, drawing in and up through your right nostril, a warm ray of gold light, like rays of sunlight. And as you exhale out the left nostril, seeing a cool blue light. This would be the energy of a blue moon. Let's do a couple more. Inhale right. Exhale left. At least one more. Big breath in, breathing in the energy of the sun, and then exhale out the energy of the moon. Now just breathe in through both nostrils and feel the breath moving up to the middle of your brain. And then exhale. Imagine the breath drops down below your throat and it goes out both shoulders. This is a specific awareness technique with the breath to improve prana. That is our life force. So in Chinese medicine, we're manipulating qi. In Indian medicine, it's prana. Pretty much the same thing. Inhale in through your nose. Feel the breath moving up into the middle of your brain. And then exhale. Feel the breath drop down below your throat, maybe around the collarbones, and then the energy splits and moves out your shoulders. There is a movement that you can do with this, and this is used as a type of a emotional gym to promote gratitude in the body. So as you inhale, scoop up your breath to the middle of the brain, breathing in gratitude. And then exhale, take the hands down and out to the side. And you're just pushing away anything that might be inhibiting or getting in the way with that state of gratitude or that embodiment of joy that comes with gratitude. Let's try this a few more times. Scoop up the breath, inhale in through the nose, bring it up to the middle of your head, and now exhale and push it out to the side. Let's do this a few more times. Option to close the eyes. Maybe keep the eyes open and just track the movement of your hands. At least 2 or 3 more. Notice the body's impulse to maybe hold the breath. You are welcome to hold it. Just one more. Inhale, scoop it up. Breathing in gratitude, exhale, let it all go. Any drama, any negativity, just push it away. When you're ready, turn the palms up, place them down in your lap on top of the legs. Inhale in through your nose. Exhale, ha breath. Keep that rhythm of inhaling into your nose and exhaling ha breath. Notice to create that strong sensation. We're really engaging the abdominal muscles. Try this a few more times. And at the end of the exhale, maybe just pull that navel in just a little closer to the spine. Breathing into the nose. Exhale, ha, fogging a mirror. Pause, pull the navel in tight. Big breath in. Sitting tall, exhale, ha, breath, pull the navel in. 2 more, big inhale. Flooding the body with fresh breath. Ha, breath. Getting out any stagnant energy, any residual breath. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Now we're going to keep that sensation as we exhale, but keep the lips together. This is a very traditional practice known as ujjayi. This is a powerful breath that is used to help us to be more alert, balanced, centered in body, mind, and spirit. Inhale into your nose and try filling your stomach first. Maybe let the breath come all the way up to your chest if the lungs feel open to receive it. Pause at the top of the breath with that fullness, keeping the lips lightly pressed together. Exhale as if you're trying to fog a mirror. Let's do it again. Inhale, lips press. Now, hopefully, you can hear the exhale. Keep that rhythm. Listening for an audible exhalation so your breath is given a voice. There are energies in the body that have an opportunity to express themselves. And just listen for the tone. Listen for the quality of the exhale with the lips lightly pressed. Let's do that 3 to 5 times, just listening for that exhale. A couple more. Last one. Ujjayi breath, listening for that hollowed sound in the back of the throat. Now simply relax your jaw, bow the chin, close the eyes as we move into our visualization to build that fire in the belly. Become aware of that energy between your navel and spine. Inhale, exhale all the way. Pause after the exhale, pull the stomach in a little tighter and just hold it there with that contraction and the lungs empty. When you're ready, release the navel. Inhale, again, noticing that space between your navel and spine, expanding with the breath. Exhale all the way. Pause, draw the navel in tight to the spine. Sense the presence as you inhale now of a gold orb of light that expands between your navel and spine. And as you exhale, compressing that energy, compressing that light, perhaps even feeling as if there's a little bit of a tightness with a little bit of heat as you pause after that exhale with the contraction. When you're ready, inhale, sensing this warm gold light expanding between the navel and spine, enhancing those energies of the solar plexus. Exhale, contracting the navel in. The exhale is passive. You might even open the mouth and separate the lips to relieve any pressure that might build with that contraction. Let's try a couple more. Inhaling, perhaps seeing that gold orb of light as we sense the presence of heat and growth in the abdomen. And then exhale, pulling those intrinsic muscles in tight from the side ribs, even pulling up from the pelvic floor. And now relax. Just one more. Inhaling, amber gold colored light expanding in the belly. This warm energy begins to contract as we exhale, pulling the navel in tight, pull up the pelvic floor and squeeze intrinsic muscles. Now just breathe easy, absolutely no effort with this. On every inhale, in your mind, imagine you are absorbing the sound rum. R-A-M, pronounced rum. On every inhale, absorbing the sound of rum. Exhale, hearing the sound ooh leave from the body. Inhaling rum. Exhale, ooh. Try this quietly, coaching yourself through that sound healing technique for the next 5 to 7 breaths. Inhale, rum. Exhale, ooh. Now just breathe easy, keeping the gaze soft, perhaps even noticing that there could be tension behind your eyes, between the eyebrows, maybe even along the bridge of your nose and top lip. Softening these parts of the face and these parts of the energies behind your eyes to alleviate any tension that might be built up or blocked in your face. The muscles in the face, along with the nerves, link intimately to the frontal lobe, the most mature part of our brain that can regulate all sorts of thinking processes, logic, cognition, connection, and emotion. So softening these muscles in the face, tapping into those parts of the mind that are more mature and a little more intuitive in nature. Perhaps even sensing that you can soften the brain itself just behind the third eye and forehead, softening the frontal lobe. Become aware of a space low at the base of your skull. And we'll imagine this is a portal that we're able to use in clearing out the mind space, further carrying away any tension or any stress that might be interfering with those more intuitive parts of us. Imagine that there is a light moving up from the horizon behind you. From the horizon, this beam of gold light moves directly into the base of your skull, up to the middle of the brain, out of your third eye. Inhaling softly, feeling that the entire head, neck, face, and skull are soft. Receiving this gold light in through that space at the base of the skull, centered just above your neck, moving straight up to the middle of the brain and out of your third eye. Continue to cycle this light through the mind space with each rhythmic breath. Inhale, absorbing the light from a point at the horizon behind us. We absorb this gold ray of light at the base of the skull up to the middle of the brain. And then exhale, release that light from the midbrain out your third eye. If you're not seeing this light, just know that that is common, especially during periods of stress. And maybe we do not think that we're stressed, but the body might be having a very different experience. Not being able to see this light can be a sign of excessive stress. It could also be a specific sensory disorder called aphasia. Inhaling, let the gold light come up from the base of your skull to the middle brain and out the third eye. Let's cycle the light with the breath through this place. And again, if you don't see it, sense the presence of that energy, leaning into your intuitive nature. Inhaling awareness of an energy at the base of the skull to the midbrain, at the top of your breath. Exhaling, sensing you release that energy. Just 1 or 2 more times through this. Now just breathe easy, keeping the eyelids soft, maybe just cracking the eyelids, seeing through your lashes. Lift your hands away from the lap, roll out the wrist a little bit, and wiggle your fingers. We're closing with a mudra to strengthen that fire energy. Let's take our 2 middle fingers and hook them together like links in a chain, applying gentle pressure, creating some tension. Lower those hooked middle fingers down in front of your navel. Try to relax those shoulders down away from your ears. You might begin to notice some tension rising up through your arms to the shoulders. Just keep pressing those shoulders away from your ears. Draw in 1 large inhale. And now a bigger exhale. 2 more. Big breath in. Keep pulling on those links in the fingers. Last one. This time we release the hand on the exhale. Big breath in. Big exhale, release. Wiggle the fingers again. Let's bring our hands together for closing. Thank you for joining me today in our session. Namaste. Join me again on Thursday, or come see me on Wednesday in person or online for our total body reset. Y'all have a great day.